the magic that Matt unexpectedly brought to the first season. And it's not really organic, so it doesn't really hit the same way. It's so easy to get sucked up into negativity. I just thought it was cool to see an example of human decency finally winning the day. That's just me though. What do you think? Thanks for watching. If you want to hear
The bodies of 3 teenagers are found shot and discarded in a Florida town, all within miles of one another.
Gunshot wound in the head, exit wound out the front.
They say bad things come in threes.
My son is close to the people that got shot.
And detectives are about to discover how true that is.
If you're scared, that's okay, because it sounds like he's a pretty bad dude.
When they track down the killers in this triple homicide.
We're not ruling out anything.
So I get out the car and I heard boom.
We're leaving out a part of the story here. And I think this part is going to be the most upsetting.
The penalty is death.
Get your family out of here.
Why me?
I will have my attorney call you.
So unbelievable.
In the spring of 2022, a woman in Ocklawaha, Florida, watches a white sedan hit a garbage dumpster outside her neighbor's home. They live in the community Forest Lakes Park off of 183rd Avenue Road, a long stretch of road that runs between several lakes. The woman tells her neighbor, and he goes to check it out. He never could have expected what he saw next.
Okay, she called you. You come out here, see her on her side, blood everywhere.
And I
Call 911. She told you move her on her side because it was coming out of her mouth and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear anything? Did you hear the possible crash or possible gunshot?
I didn't hear it at all.
You didn't hear nothing
She
at all?
told me it sounded like someone crashed into my dumpster and then there was like 2 shots.
Okay.
There, lying by the roadside, is a teenage girl wounded, bloody, and unconscious, but still breathing.
You said single shot to the back of the head, right?
So far as what they know.
The girl is transported to a local hospital where doctors attempt life-saving measures. Meanwhile, the witness who saw the crash has a story to share. One police hope can lead them to whoever did this.
All right. You said it sounded like a gun,
Yeah, it wasn't a loud gunshot. I would say about 20, 30 minutes ago. It wasn't a loud gunshot, but I heard about 4 or 5, and I saw the car run into the dumpster. And once I seen the car run into the dumpster, I stepped out my door, and I seen a man run out of the car down the road towards my yard, and I yelled at him, "What are you doing?" And I seen him skirt off into the neighborhood.
The car was a white 2015 Chevrolet Cruze. The witness believes she saw a male in the driver's seat.
Was there only one? Was there
I
several
only
people?
seen one person running, and it was a male. It had a male figure.
Now the search is on for the shooter.
It was gunshot wound to the head, exit wound out the front.
Who could do something so evil? Marion County Police are hoping the public might know the answer.
We need to solve this and put the pieces of the puzzle together so that we can put the individuals that committed the crime behind bars.
By the morning, detectives have an ID on their female victim. Her name is Layla Silvernail. She's 16 years old, a softball player at nearby Lake Weir High School. And apparently, she's not the only Ocklawaha teen on officers' minds. Investigators learned that one of the people she was last seen with is now missing. Her boyfriend, 17-year-old Michael Hodo Jr., who also goes by the nickname Sosa. By 8 a.m. the following morning, the Marion County Sheriff's Office receives another 911 call. And just like that, a second search is underway. The body of a young male has been found in a ditch 3 feet from the roadway. There are drag marks in the sand leading from the intersection to the victim's feet. The victim's body was discovered less than half a mile from where Layla was found the night before.
We checked all back on these trails down by the lake. There's some socks, I guess.
Within hours, the male victim is identified by his father as Michael Hodo Jr., Layla Silvernail's 17-year-old boyfriend.
Are there only 1 or 2 decedents? Is that the one with the gunshot to the head?
Found by the garbage can.
Gotcha. And they're related?
99% chance, I'd say, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Michael's father says he last saw his son outside the Moose Lodge in Ocklawaha with Layla around 6 p.m. the night before. The couple and another female friend left the Moose Lodge in Layla's car. On April 1st, investigators locate Layla Silvernail's missing Chevrolet Cruze halfway submerged in a body of water near Maluka Loop Trace, 9 miles from where Layla's body was found 2 days earlier. When officers open the trunk, they discover the body of a 3rd victim. That's when the whispers about a serial killer on the loose in Ocklawaha get louder. Parents are keeping their high schoolers indoors, and residents in town are looking over their shoulders. Until Marion County Police hold a press conference to dispel the rumors and bring the public up to speed on the facts of the case.
This is an isolated incident, and there is nothing to indicate that it is a serial killer whatsoever. All of our victims are known to know each other and work together leading up to the incident itself.
Following the announcement from police, an unexpected witness comes forward to tell investigators what she knows. The mother of a young man connected to the victims.
My son is super close to the 2 people that got shot. I know one's passed away and one's in the hospital. And then he is also close to Camille.
The 3rd body is confirmed to belong to 17-year-old Camille Quarles. Camille was friends with Michael and Layla. Like them, Camille's cause of death is determined to be a gunshot wound.
He told me that what he knows is that I guess Layla and Mikey, which they call Sosa, went and I guess they picked up 2 black boys, is what he said. And I guess they tried to rob. Yeah, I can't say if was involved, if Layla was involved. I can't, I don't know that situation. I just know he said they tried to rob.
But we don't know who they are.
No, I can't clarify who they are.
Around 6:30 p.m., the group met up with a friend of Michael's, a 19-year-old who we'll call by the alias Will. Will was supposed to purchase a firearm that evening from someone Michael apparently knew. The sale had been arranged through Snapchat. But when Will got into Layla's car, something felt off. Michael was in the front passenger seat, and Layla was driving. Will got into the back seat next to 2 people he didn't know. On April 2nd, friends of the victims confirmed the identity of one of the people in the back seat that night. Police finally have their suspect, and he's nothing like the serial killer the public might have imagined.
So, before I ask any questions here, you're how old? 12 years old, okay? What's your highest level of education? What's your highest grade you passed? 7th grade, okay.
Police believe 12-year-old Christopher Atkins is tied to the string of murders in Ocklawaha. Because Atkins is a minor, his mom accompanies him in the interrogation room and waives his right to an attorney.
Well, if you ain't the time, now's the whole story. You know you left out of the house Thursday when I told you not to. That's why you're not saying you was home. When I told you don't leave out my house when dark time. Just because my room door closed on me, you leave out my house. Now you in a whole run of trouble.
And we're
and
past
you finna
that.
speak. You better talk right now.
And we're past that. We know you went out, but we need to know from the beginning, from your mouth, what it was.
Detectives have already searched the dump sites, Layla's vehicle, and Atkins' home. A dive team has even searched the pond near Malacca Loop Trace. In the search of Atkins' home, police find a gun they believe could be the murder weapon.
Because you came down here in handcuffs, and they executed a search warrant on the house, which they did collect some things, and I'd like to talk to you about those things too.
In my house that got to do with this homicide.
I will, and I'm going to tell you about that, because like I said, I'm not going to leave anything out.
It's, I can tell you it's pretty damning. I guess I would use that word.
So, serious? So, you want to tell them some of the things?
Yeah, I'll just wait. So we did execute, obviously, a search warrant at the house. We didn't just pull Christopher's name out of a hat. We didn't just pick your residence as someone we're going to do a search warrant. Reaper down there has been super honest.
Reaper is a nickname for another suspect. The other stranger Will describe seeing in the car the night of the shooting. 16-year-old Robert Robinson. Police already have Robinson in custody. At police headquarters, investigators and his mom are asking him for the truth.
If you lying, you standing on this island by yourself. Because if you got something to tell these people, because they have a way to tell if you're lying.
I'm not there at 7 o'clock. I was asleep. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like, I'm telling you something.
They want you to tell them lying, and I'm telling them the truth. And you're in there going with them. I don't believe in them. They are not your son. Stop believing them. Oh, no, I was not there. Like, I didn't say I was not there. You were there. Wait, first and foremost. I'm sitting there just believing everything you're saying. No, you lie so much. I don't know what to believe would come down your mouth. You're so quick to want to protect people, don't want to snitch, want to be cool this and cool that you're willing to sit here and go down for murder that I know you didn't do. I know for a fact that you didn't do it.
The evidence police have gathered says otherwise, and so does 12-year-old Christopher Atkins. Atkins' version of events begins to line up with the story they heard from their witness a few days prior. What allegedly started as a gun sale turned violent when a potential buyer, Will, got into the car. Will took out $240 in cash. Then, according to Atkins, Robinson hit him in the cheek with the barrel of the gun. He demanded the cash, so Will gave it to him and exited the vehicle. As the car pulled away, someone in the backseat opened fire. The bullet missed Will, but both his mom and sister allegedly witnessed the shot. Atkins also tells investigators about a third suspect, someone who was apparently also in Layla's Chevrolet Cruze that night. There are a lot of names in the story now, so the detective asks Atkins to draw it out for him.
All right, so the white guy is, oh, thanks, he's in the passenger seat. And where's the white girl? All right, so she's in the driver's seat. And put a C for your name where you're sitting at. Okay, and then you said that Reaper was in the car. Where's he sitting at? So Reaper's in the middle, and then you said there was a guy wearing all black. Can you draw an X where he's sitting? Got it.
Atkins calls the new suspect X. Apparently, he has a reputation that makes teens around Ocklawaha think twice about ratting him out to police. Even Atkins claims he doesn't know the guy personally.
If you're scared to say this person's name, the person you marked as X, who's wearing all black and a ski mask, did this person say anything to you?
He told me to get in the car. He just said, get in the car.
Let's not be, I don't want to be a snitch mentality, if that makes any sense. If you know who he is, and you're scared of him, that's okay. That's okay, because it sounds like he's a pretty bad dude. Right?
But detectives know the boys are connected, and they already have a name for X. Because, as it turns out, he's no stranger to Marion County Police. 17-year-old Taj DeMarcus Bruton is detectives' third suspect in the triple shooting. In the days leading up to the killings, Bruton was already being investigated for other cases, including a carjacking. On April 7th, police announced they're offering a $10,000 reward for his arrest.
The guy that you marked as X, he raised the gun at the white guy and you said he shot it? And then what happened after he did that?
Shot the white.
The white girl, okay.
And you said he shot this white guy first?
Yeah, the white guy was like sitting like this.
Where'd he shoot him at?
Right here.
Atkins says that Michael Hodo Jr. was shot first. Taj Bruton pulled the trigger. Then Layla Silvernail was shot in the head. It was Robert Robinson who fired the shot. Robinson remembers it differently.
Okay, after Todd shot the girls, first time he shot Layla. When he shot Layla, I got out the car because the blood started dripping and I didn't want it to get on me. So when after he shot Soldier, his head was like this, I got out the car. He was like, stop the car, pull Layla out the car. I was like, no, I'm not touching. So he ran around, he pulled Layla out the car himself. Boom.
He was standing outside. He's out of the car shooting into the back seat or with the trunk up?
No, he was shooting in the back seat with the seat down. Like I told you, there's a little lever to it, the seat down.
So he's standing outside the back door on that side?
Yeah, she was halfway in the trunk, halfway in the back seat, and he shot her in the head.
Was there a reason behind that? Like why he chose to shoot the guy before the girl? Like, and help us understand.
I think because the guy had the one that had the gun.
It was really for the gun. Like, it was really for the gun.
How did they get out of the car? The white girl and the white guy?
He pushed him out.
He did what? He pushed him out?
Michael and Layla were both killed inside the car. Then, their bodies were dumped on the side of the road, less than half a mile away from one another. But what about Camille Quarles? Who shot her? And who stuffed her body into the trunk of the car before shifting it into neutral and letting it sink into the water?
We're leaving out a part of the story here. And I think this part is going to be the most upsetting, but I think it's really important that we talk about what happened with the trunk area.
We processed that car front to back, top to bottom, bottom to top 3 times. 3 days worth of actual forensic work. several forensic people. I don't think you could have sat anywhere in that car and not got blood on you.
Anywhere except the trunk of the car, where the suspects kept Camille Quarles alive. But they never planned to keep her there for long. Text messages between the suspects reveal a message that said something to the extent of, "If we bang Sosa and Layla, you have to shoot the in the trunk." The suspects took turns shooting. Each team shot one victim. By the time Bruton and Robinson killed Michael and Layla, the only person left to fire around was 12-year-old Christopher Atkins. So he pulled down the back seat to access the trunk, held the gun into the darkness, and fired. But Atkins wasn't looking at his target, and Camille Quarles survived.
So the girl in the trunk's like climbing out of the trunk. Is that what you said, right?
Yeah, like she was crawling. She had got shot, so she was crawling out.
You're grabbing your... Where did she get shot at?
I don't know. I'm be honest. I don't know because I only seen her shoot her the second time, but I heard her shoot her the first. Because I was not... Bro, like...
Describe to
I seen Taj kill both of them. And that I seen Taj kill both of them. Boom, boom.
Atkins says it was Robinson who shot Camille a second time, and who ultimately took her life. Robinson denies that.
Did you ever shoot a gun? We shot the Sky 9 in the woods over there by where we live to make sure it didn't jam or nothing. Okay. But that's the only time I shot a gun at all.
Atkins also tells police it wasn't his choice to shoot Camille the first time. He says he had to shoot because Robinson had threatened to kill him if he didn't.
So I get out the car and he get out and I heard boom. So I heard the boom.
Mm-hmm. And then she's crawling out.
She started crawling out, then I look over, boom, and he shot again.
Police later confirmed that the gun found in Atkins' home was the same weapon used to kill Camille.
This is the life of one who want to be supposed to be a gangster. I wouldn't put it to no gangster. Yeah, but I'm telling you. So what I'm saying is, this is what it all boils down to. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This type of stuff happens. When y'all playing with guns, that's serious.
The teens then drove Layla's car into the lake and fled on foot. But they left behind 2 cell phones and several spent shell casings. More than enough evidence to tie it all back to them. On April 4th, 2023, Layla Silvernail dies from her injuries. 3 teenagers are dead, and 3 others are in police custody.
I'm gonna go to jail for life. Like, I didn't even kill nobody. I didn't get torn to nobody. I told them what they wanted to know. Like, get right. I told y'all what y'all wanted to know.
Robert Robinson and Taj Bruton are indicted on 3 counts of first-degree murder and robbery, among a list of other charges for incidents preceding the murders. They both plead no contest and are sentenced to life in prison in July 2025. Bruton is sentenced to an additional 20 years for the unrelated carjacking. Christopher Atkins is indicted on a first-degree murder charge for the shooting of Camille Quarles. He also faces robbery charges.
You don't have to go there for a minute because this is
How long?
I don't know. This is something serious. This is the person's dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's you gotta suck it up and hey, should never left out the house. Should have never left. Now you're in a whole world of trouble. Nobody can get you out of this. You get what I'm saying? Nobody can get you out of this.
Atkins pleads guilty and is sentenced to a minimum of 40 years in prison. Michael Hodo Jr.'s father tells the court the killers deserve the death penalty, which was taken off the table due to their age at the time of the crimes.
This is crazy. I love you, baby. I love you too.
All 3 teens will be eligible for sentencing review after 25 years.
but turning over 2 ORs now. Send them up. Robbie.
Let's ride.
All right, on. Eviscerated bowel. Fresh ABD and saline.
Back for a sec.
3.375 Zosyn and a sterile dressing.
So they're just giving some antibiotics and dressing.
Yep. Yeah. The important thing for this patient is not to try to push it back in forcefully. They're going to put some saline on gauze, and they're just going to cover it, and maybe try to reduce it. But obviously, this patient needs the operating room.
In a situation like that where there's so much blood, you probably have to run the bowel, right? And make sure that there's no.
Especially
damage.
like what caused the bowel to eviscerate.
What's with all these bloody handprints?
That's from people trying to stop us to get a ride in, but we were already packed.
Chest, belly, arm and leg, red, pink, yellow, and a lucky green.
2 gurneys to move here.
Oh, these are the drop-offs that get
Coming
dramatic.
in hot.
Carter's in bad shape. What's his name? Rich Stefano. Hey, Rich. How you doing? Oh. You got shot in the face? No, injured on the other side. Neck, above his back. Cheek is the exit wound. Okay. Come on, red zone. He needs an airway. Come with me. Come with me. I got you. We'll get you fixed up.
How is he walking?
I have no idea.
Take it.
Oh, okay. Somebody should have dropped some pressure on there. I know he was holding some pressure on the right side.
On the wrong side, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think he was holding on the exit wound that they were talking about, but on the other side, somebody put their thumb in there. That's the time that you got to come in and put your thumb in there.
Hey, what's up with the SWAT team?
Just a precaution in case the shooter heads this way.
Is that a possibility?
And that's the other thing that we always talk about in the ER, especially with gang violence. You know, people might come into the ER
for retribution.
Exactly.
Do we take
Very clearly labeled.
real help?
Trauma rooms first, then we'll make our way out to the patients in the hub.
That the egg delivered?
Yeah, straight from the roof.
Suggesting hang the unit, then right up to the OR. Who else needs blood?
Everybody.
It's probably like 20 or 30 units in there.
It's not even that much.
not a lot.
The blood's here.
Squeeze my hands as fast as you can.
Back for me.
So they're doing chest compressions on this patient. That normally would never occur. A patient who would require chest compressions would be a black tag and go to the expectant area.
Hi, I'm Dr. King.
Buster Pirelli.
Take it you're a children's entertainer?
Impressive observational skills.
No active bleeding. Can you tell me your pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
At least a 3.
And can you wiggle your fingers?
Uh-huh.
Wrong hand.
The other hand.
Uh-oh.
Well, it doesn't seem like you have broken bone, but we're going to put you on some IV antibiotics and some pain meds.
Got it. This is a scenario you'd probably want him undressed, right?
100%, especially with all the
A single
accoutrements and
wound,
everything.
Okay, you're gonna feel a little pinprick here.
He didn't do the skin either.
Interesting enough, there's a lot of videos on YouTube. IOs don't actually hurt going in.
Yeah.
I know that sounds
But
wild.
unless you twist the skin.
Unless you twist the skin.
Yeah.
So IOs only hurt when you actually push that first flush or medication because it kind of expands the bone marrow. So there's videos of people just putting an IO on themselves and not hurting at all and taking it out.
Okay, why'd you do that?
Dr. Robbie said everyone gets an IO.
If they are unconscious or unresponsive.
If the patient is awake and alert, it's just a standard IV.
Obviously, in this scenario, I think an IV would be more appropriate than an IO.
Blah, too much blood. Move that killer right a little bit.
And better?
Not really. Radial pulse?
Still has it, maybe a little weaker. Can try and give you a bubble?
Yeah, go for it. Nah, nothing. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. This bag, I'm gonna prep the neck.
How is he still alive?
I'm not sure. I mean, if this is somebody who now is comatose, who's lost their airway because they have swelling, this is somebody who probably needs to get criked on the first try or needs to get a black tag.
Got a tactical airway in my bag here.
What is that?
It's a control crike kit. Oh, that's perfect. You're on the battlefield. Works in the pitch dark when you're under fire. I can do these with my eyes closed.
They actually sell a keychain. This anesthesiologist made this keychain that has a trocar that's actually used to stab in somebody's neck to create a crike if you need an emergency scenario.
Knife leaves a tray hook behind, so you can't miss, right? Just
Kind of lifts. Wow.
Yep.
slide in the introducer. Okay.
That was smooth.
The tracheal rings, good. Bob's your uncle.
That was incredibly fast.
A little concerning because there was absolutely no bleeding when
Yeah,
he
exactly.
did
That
that. So either the blood's on the floor or he
he's
just did
not.
it super smooth.
Yeah.
Who do you have?
Semi-conscious, only responds to pain. Decent karate.
Strip him.
Left upper quadrant entrance.
Grab his foot! Grab his foot!
When you're hypoxic, you can get like this.
Oh, 100%, or even hypovolemic. Like if you have no blood, you might start thrashing at people. You might still think you're in the trauma.
Because the brain's not getting enough circulation, either because of lack of pressure or because of lack of blood, basically lack of oxygen going to the brain. And the brain that has the decision-making capacity that's able to recognize that they're in a safe place is not functioning.
Whoa, gun! Gun! He's going for his gun.
Get down!
All right. Stay down! Stay down!
And this is one of the scenarios we never know in the ER. If patients have an active weapon on them.
All clear.
You sure?
He's unconscious. Everybody back to work.
Agonal breathing.
Oh, that's not good. Working on an IO.
Drawing up ketamine and sucks.
Yeah, have at it.
Failed IO. Guy's huge. Needle won't reach the bone.
So there's different sizes of needles too. So this is somebody who I would use a little bit longer of a needle. It's usually a blue needle. Pink for peds, yellow for everyone else, and then blue for longer.
No pulse. Start compressions.
Okay, get him up. So you're saying they wouldn't be doing this?
I'm not sure if they lost pulses because of the intubation, because they said they paralyzed him and sedated him. So sometimes if a patient has very low reserve, meaning they don't have a lot of blood supply or a lot of oxygen like we were talking about, because of that sedation, his sympathetic nervous system dropped and that caused him to go into cardiac arrest, or if basically his critical illness caused it. If it's critical illness, then probably it's a person that's not salvageable. If it's a person that they just got
Had a
that way
reversible
because of the
thing,
medications, that might be somebody they might be able to bring back with one round of CPR.
Trying to get him back with 2 liters.
Oh, did they just lose the ET2?
Kind of look like it, right?
Trying to get him back with 2 liters.
Oh yeah,
it totally was. It was
well, that's an acting thing.
It was actually Dr. Robbie too.
Like
That's
Duplicate
something
design
that's
and
super
Invincible
important.
could be so much better. Comic Duplicate actually looks really cool. She had this darker color to contrast that purple she has, but the show version just made it a darker purple, and that just looks weird. And the show makes it translate to Invincible Versus in Fortnite, which makes the design look even worse. When in reality, this could just be a darker purple. But shading is what matters a lot, and Duplicate in the Invincible show doesn't have the shading. Invincible Versus makes it look a little bit better, especially in a shot like this. Like, look at the color contrast. But that's just how Invincible's animation is. You can't really do much to these because they don't have any shading. Wouldn't her design be dope if this was black and then she had the lighter purple? Maybe Invincible Versus will have a comic color scheme? That'd be dope. I feel like Duplicate's design in Invincible could be so much better. Comic Duplicate actually looks really cool. She had this darker color to contrast that purple she has, but the show version just made it a darker purple, and that just looks weird. And the show makes it translate to Invincible Versus in Fortnite, which makes the design look even worse. When in reality, this
I'm not Tony Stark. I'm not Dr. Banner. Okay, I don't have the flashiest gadgets. I don't have super strength. But what I do have is guts.
I'm not trying to be Steve. I'm not trying to replace Steve. I'm just trying to be the best Captain America I can be. That's it.
Hi, John Walker, Captain America. Well, let's put down the pointy sticks, and we can talk this through. Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot.
He's gone. Leave it.
You're right, man. They weren't even super soldier. If you had the chance to take the serum, would you do it?
Hells yeah.
Yep. Being Cap's the first time I've had the chance to do something that actually feels right.
God, imagine how many lives we could have saved that day if we had that serum.
I know.
Hey, Lamar.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
John F. Walker, it is the order of this council that you are no longer to act in any capacity as a representative of the United States government or its military. You are hereby stripped of your title and authority as Captain America, effective immediately.
You built me. Senator,
I am Captain America.
not anymore.
Morgenthau! Let's finish this.
I didn't mean to kill your friend. I don't want to hurt people that don't matter.
You don't think Lamar's life mattered?
Not to my fight. I just want the people on that truck.
I'm not Tony Stark. I'm not Dr. Banner. Okay, I don't have.
You know, I really didn't want to do this, but my hand's been forced. Over the past couple of days, we've been receiving a ton of backlash because of a video that supposedly debunked our gun. A few comments later, and it looks like we've got some explaining to do. To preface, I understand that
You know the old cliche about imitation being the sincerest form of flattery? Safe to say, Zohran Mamdani's campaigning and governing style has inspired a lot of flattery.
If I was the mayor, I'd be working with city council from day one to make halal $8 again.
So when you walk into the voting booth next November, remember this $25 turkey leg.
We've seen a lot of vertical video from Democratic politicians across the country. Every day now I see a vertical video from the mayor, the latest one unveiling his new plan to tax wealthy people's second homes in the city.
When I ran for mayor, I said I was going to tax the rich. Well, today, we're taxing the rich. As mayor, I believe everyone has a role to play in contributing to our city, and some a little bit more than others.
Mayor Zohran Mamdani is back with me and Joining us are Catherine Wild, former president and CEO of the Pro-Business Partnership.
YouTube. This is the dream defect, right? Like, this is like what you want on the defect. Because when you think of defect, what is it? One word that doesn't start with a C that you think of. Powers!
Hope you enjoy the content. And maybe come over to the stream because I'm doing a tournament today where I'm trying to beat Ludwig again. I lost to him the first time. I had to give my chat 50 subs. But the fucking support was crazy, but I need more, apparently. I'll see you tomorrow.
Always leafy poultice on this character. What the hell is even that? Subroutine? Mod check? Should probably go check a shop and then a second shop first. I don't even know, man. Could probably be looking around for a subroutine somewhere. Bum. I probably need a ball lightning early over a capacitor.
Is it just me or do transforms seem to have a high rate of becoming rares?
We did see that in the patch, you could get 2 spoils maps. I don't know, I do get rares often, but you gotta remember that in transforms that every card is weighted the same. Like, it's just genuinely random cards versus, like, seeing cards in card rewards doesn't have an option to give you rare. Or it doesn't necessarily, like, it's very low chance of seeing rare.
Can we backlog an agreement to an opinion for every gifted sub? Asking for a friend.
No, because I can't keep track of that. I need to hear it in TTS, you know? I need to recognize it in the moment. I actually was like really upset with the thought of them removing. D-Guy, thank you. The feral card art. I was like, it was so cool beforehand. Very nice. As I don't take it. This is bad here. I'm getting a little bit low here for this money.
This world needs your righteous extermination, Helldiver.
Good.
Initiating FTL jump to the luxuriant system.
Defense. Okay, this deck is really good in like
FTL jump successful.
It's like not good now. Like it's really hard for us to like get everything off.
Hellpods Prime.
Like it's like cookie dough. It's like cookie dough right now, where like it would probably taste really good, but it might get you a little sick. And you're playing the odds of it getting you sick or not, you know? I think I'm gonna take a lightning rod here. Good, but just use like a little bit of defense. Or toughness. Or it's never a slither for my guy. If I hadn't already upgraded the creative AI, I definitely would.
New mag.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Hello? You just had to nerf me real quick, huh, game? You couldn't let me shine for 2 fucking seconds. Sorry, read scam in chat. Couldn't let me shine, huh? You had to hit the nerf button real quick. Well, I got a vexing fucking puzzle box, bitch.
This was fight 3. Oh, man, that's fucking
Okay. Hello? This is supposed to be a zero-cost card, man. What are we doing? Great guy. Spin me. Nice shuffle. Little sad boy, think of the prime, dude. Brian Stink or what? Some love in the chats. Buff me.
Calling in orbital strike. Tunnel breach.
Oh, man. Am I going to take a fucking buffer to get off it? Yes. How am I not supposed to do that?
Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters.
Something next to them.
Heavy. Southwest. Close. Requesting orbital. Calling down the sentry.
I do have Torque next to them. With that, I'm gaining 10 block next turn. And then I can gain 10 from this, and then 5, so we get 25. As long as I don't defense. As long as I don't get any bedrock.
Pelican 1 structure pickup.
Oh, I can't bedrock. I mean, I feel like it's defragment, right? Everything's pointing towards
extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. You have proven beyond doubt the mettle of the hell.
Much like Disco, I will never die. The fight wasn't even close.
It's probably turn 1. Turn 2, we get the block. Turn 3, we get onward, we get the other.
Coin, thank you for the 22 months, man.
Hey Tristan, I have a very important question. What is your favorite animal? Not asking you to pick one of your pets,
No,
just in general.
I really like bonobos.
Also chat, what is your favorite animal?
Big bonobo fan. He is a hailstorm, chat called it right. Oh. Yeah, big bonobo.
We'll be generating fewer controllers.
Not the best cards.
Well done.
You're a big turtle fan? That's nice. Turtles are sick.
Back when I was a kid, the local loyalty officer would give us sweets for telling us what was going on in the adults.
I'm supposed to play AI there. AI is always the answer, though, is what I've learned. AI is good for you.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. do it.
Get a replay. I need to play. You're always dead now. Beam cell compile driver. We do have a lot of different orbs. I think compile driver's fine here.
Coordinates locked.
But yeah, I really like. I really like racism.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
I really like bonobos because they're like just like docile animals that like.
Hey, we're gonna start a.
They didn't need to be docile, man. The world just like constantly makes you want to be aggro and mean to everybody else. But they just decided to be cool and like. If they ever have like a disagreement inside of their colonies, they literally have sex to figure it out. What the hell? That's the most base shit I've ever heard in my life. They'll just have gay sex because they just like disagreed with a homie. They're just like, ah shit, we're disagreeing. Better fuck. Like, you know, like Jane Goodall, the woman, rest in peace, who like did a lot of stuff with that like went out and like tried to live with a lot of ape species. I'm pretty sure, and I could just be blowing smoke out of my ass. I did just play the smokestack. That like she tried to go into bonobo territory and they just like accepted it. They were just like, yeah, you can join. I was like, yeah, that's fine. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But if I'm right, be like, yeah, no, you're kind of right. This is How many times is that going to hit poor tough?
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
That's a shit! Woo!
Democracy delivered.
Requesting Walker.
Make the devs return the Reaper card. That's like the new meta in Slay the Spire 2, is calling everything something hard, right?
Fact, it is a bad idea to have a smokestack blowing out of any part of your body, especially your ass.
Thank you, Yagi, for the 62 months.
Tagging location.
Retain your first hand? Subroutine. Nope. Click. Sorry. Thought it was hail. Hi. Why do you look so mopey?
Found something.
He went on multiple mile hikes 2 days in a row. He went out to try to find a beaver yesterday. There's a park here down in Littleton, across from the it's the South Platte Park. If you go to it, there's like a couple of beavers there. August saw one 2 days ago. He tried to take me to find it yesterday. We didn't find the beaver yesterday, but every single tree in that park has chicken wire wrapped around it because the beavers are fucking tearing through the trees. And it's so funny because some of them are like, some of them have like the chicken wire that goes up like 3 feet, and then gnaw marks are like right above the wire. Like they're just like, bro, I can just climb that. Like, are you stupid? I'll just fucking go up. Like, all right, fuck it, let's take an Alchemize, dude. Why not? I haven't taken Alchemize once in Slay the Spire 2. Look at the 5 rings. Can I even take these?
Found something.
Fuck, it's gotta be this. And I has to be this. Fuck, this is so OP. Fuck, that's so OP. Can I take the double elite? I think I can take one. Hopefully it's the AoE. Nice. What does Mr. Struggles do? 1 damage per turn.
Party Boy actually
1 damage
texted me earlier
1 damage
to
per
confirm
turn.
those beavers are a menace, and also they are outside and forming an alliance with the dog that is outside.
Party Boy is actually very scared about that fact, yeah. 1 damage per turn per turn. Does that make sense? At all. Charge battery plus.
Bug hive spotted. Requesting orbital strike. Heavy on my position. Requesting orbital.
Oh, did I miss a new art? The new synchronized arts? Oh, fam. Were you alchemized with full slots? Oh, so bad, dude.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Sorry, I was paying attention to my cute dog at my feet.
Calling down a
Sue me, bro. Sue me.
Marking location. Cancel that. Southwest. Objective located. Southwest. 100 meters.
What the fuck? I have to take this elite now. If I die to this elite, chat, write my memoir. I am Frost Prime,
Last reload.
the Fiki guy.
Out of ammo. Requesting air support. Coming in hot.
Holy fuck.
Terminate outpost destroyed.
Throwing grenade.
Who's ordered?
New mag.
The defect is just like a really big fan of Quagmire from Family Guy. That's insane. Okay. Wait. Synthesis into... Oh, fuck. It doesn't cost 0 perma anymore. I forgot. Wait, I can do this, though. I do have Metronome popping here. I'm taking Mind Rots. I can't take the damage right now, man. I'm worried about damage.
Found something.
Keep spamming Synthesis, though.
Last reload.
I have to torque toughness here. Can't subroutine.
My life for super art.
I mean, I'm dealing like a gazillion damage, so it should be fine. What up, Songbird? It's gotta be disintegration. What up, Chocolate Cake?
Requesting sentry.
Creative Guide 2. I've never joined the stream before. I'm usually at work. I just checked, and I have 55 of your YouTube videos since Slay the Spire 2 was released. I've watched them all. It's crazy. Honestly, I kind of just need the food. Is it bad that I don't
New mag.
I need to not die here, bud.
Reloading.
Compile. He's actually speedrunning? No, this is just kind of how fast I always play. I'm a bit of a freak.
Last reload. Freedom forever!
Damn, killing him at the same time. That's embarrassing. For real, for real. Tuning fork? Wait, this is iteration and not loop? Wait, I think this is the first one that I don't like. How is this not loop, bro? How is this not loop? Hello? Doesn't loop already have proper art? Yeah, but look, what is it doing, chat?
Fire in the hole!
What is it doing? It's iterating on itself.
Going down the slide. How about a nice cup of...
Iterating is using the trash. What is the definition of like reusing, process repeating a process, action, or set of instructions multiple times, often to improve a result. I don't think spiraling food necessarily does. What did I get? Did I just get another storm?
It's clearly iterating, wouldn't you agree, Triton?
I want to say no because you spelled my fucking name. Like, dog. Like, what?
New mag.
I want to disagree with you. I really do, but I can't.
Hi,
Triton. Disagree with you. No, my name is not Trite. We're not going to call me that now. We are not calling me Triton. I want some draws. Give me some card awards here. Second boot sequence ever? Is it ever second boot sequence?
But your name is Triton, is it not?
My name is not Triton, but I do believe that it would have been a better name and that my mom should have named me.
Last reload.
You know? I do have to agree with that. L mom, you know what I'm saying? What an idiot. Doesn't sound like an agreement. I can't just leave the fucking fact. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie about what's on my social security. It'd be really bad to do. It's illegal.
Reloading.
Hi Triton, hi chat. How are the runs today? Wait. Is that a dog outside?
Proceed to extraction when ready.
Oh wait, this guy's new! What did they do to him? What did they do to you, buddy? I'm gonna make the next power cuts here, not that. They just like make you harder or something? So he still comes back. Still isn't hitting me again. Is he just like hitting harder now?
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
But it doesn't
Because
really
I
matter.
feel bad for typing too fast and typing Triton. Here's more money, Tristan. You know what, though? How do we know your name is actually Tristan? Maybe you should show us your social security card or birth certificate so we can confirm the spelling.
Right. No, I see what you're saying.
Every fetus is an undocumented non-citizen until born.
See what you're saying? I agree with you that I should show you my social security number because, like, how could you trust me if
Hey
I
Frost,
don't?
big fan. I've been
But
watching
August
you on YouTube
would come in and punch me in the
Hey, don't be
face,
so
and I'm
formal.
more scared of
you
her
can just
than
call
you.
him Triton. He goes by that ever since he tried to be a mermaid and drowned.
Requesting orbital. Requesting air support. Requesting walker.
Yeah, she disappointing her is like a golden retriever eating out of the trash and knowing that it did something wrong.
Calling down a walker.
Holy iteration. This deck does so much damage, but it needs to somehow not take damage is the problem, you know? The second it can figure out how not to take damage, we're in business. Good observation. Thanks, man.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Dude, I'm doing so much damage. Like, look at this shit, dude.
Southeast. Close.
Everything I touch dies. I'm like Jimmy Neutron's mom.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Happy anniversary or SMTA child.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I'll learn that chat no longer gets baited when I purposely make incorrect references towards anime. But if I do it towards childhood cartoons, they get really upset. Got that one down, brother. Got that one down. Come on. You have that on your grips. What was that, TTS? Was that a resub or a remember? Yes,
If Doormaker has a million haters, I'm one of them. If he has one hater, it's me. If he has 0 haters, I have died to his stupid attacks.
Yeah, but look at this
If the
turn
world
one.
is against Doormaker, I am with the world. If the world is for Doormaker, I am against the world.
Look at that fight, man. Jealous. Oh, I don't lose energy, motherfucker. I do play shit for free. Oh, why am I still losing energy? Oh yeah, this thing is so fucking crazy.
Tell you what to take for freedom.
Oh, the Fiki boss? Oh, this is so easy. There's no losing to this guy. It's actually impossible. Watching your gameplay makes me feel bad. I'm sorry, do you want me to turn it off?
Dropping a pin, northwest. 200 meters.
Fire in the hole!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Still haven't gotten off submarine, which is like kind of annoying. Okay, spaceports. Hello, Equiform.
You will never destroy our way of life! Not today! Reinforcing! Calling down a sentry.
Request approved. Reinforcements. Extraction shuttle inbound.
Hey, can you be a little careful with reflecting our turret? Don't.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, do I ever kill this turn? It is a lot of damage.
T-minus 1 minute. Have a taste of democracy.
Good run. We don't run. We don't.
T-minus 20 seconds.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate.
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Ruin supply beacon.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Freedom never sleeps!
Rare skill.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
I mean, there's a lot of bricks though, right? Like, there's a lot of worlds where you get like Night Trap, Storm of Steel, Shadow Step versus like uncommon upgraded power. Like I feel like most of the time you're not upgrading this. Like you're gonna get a footwork, a well-laid plans, or a noxious fuse. You know? Like, one of these three is like almost 50% chance to show up. Right? Fuck it. Inky? So much weakening. Could also take a bullet time though for the like sweep snake bite turns. Okay. I'll take a bullet time. Remember when I was told that this was a dangerous elite to take? I'm fucking busted, bro. don't think I need any of these. I think this is. I think because we have so many strong cards. Let's get. Okay, I can need little bits. 2 transforms for $150. That's actually not bad because we can also go immediately and upgrade them. Woo! Not bad. Not fucking bad at all. Not fucking bad at all. I don't need to upgrade the Flick Flack, I don't think. Get pretty bad opening hands. It's fine. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Draw me bullet time. Prepared. What's up?
You will never destroy our way of life! Not today! Reinforce!
Okay, take 3 damage here. 4 damage here. I don't think I hold this snake bite. We do YouTube. This is the dream defect, right? Like this is. Oh, I don't lose energy, motherfucker. I do play shit for free. Wait, why am I still losing energy? Scam. Oh yeah, this turn I just go fucking crazy mode though. Oh, the Fiki boss? Oh, this is so easy. There's no losing to this guy. It's actually impossible. I actually think it might be impossible to lose to this guy. Watching your gameplay makes me feel bad. I'm sorry, do you want me to turn it off? Still haven't got enough subroutine, which is like kind of annoying. Maybe I skim for it? There we are. Hello, Echoform. Bum, bum, bum. All right, do I ever kill this turn? It is a lot of damage.
Once the tube is in, it's one person's job to actually hold the tube. We actually have a tube holder. It's on some of the patients you see. And basically, if you don't hold the tube and you lose the tube, this was already a very difficult airway. It's going to be even more difficult the second time going around.
Keep at it. We'll get him back.
Robbie, you need help here. Langdon?
Keep squeezing.
There's the pressure bag.
What are you doing?
Giving this guy a chance. He needs a big central line for a fast transfusion.
You can't do an IJ without an ultrasound, especially on a guy this big.
You'll kill him if you collapse so long or hit the carotid. I'm not doing an IJ. I'll hook that bloodline, bring it up here.
This is a supraclavicular subclavian. If you have to go in blind, this is the only safe way to access the giant vein.
I love that he's putting the sterile field kit out.
Yeah, I have no idea why he's doing that, and he's probably not going to put on sterile gloves.
Yeah.
But this is a procedure we do mostly in trauma victims too.
Oh, you do?
To deliver large amounts of blood in that patient that I was talking about before that we gave about 30 units to. Every patient that comes into that trauma center gets a clavicular line, subclavicular central line, and also intubation.
And you do it blind?
Blind.
Fisted. Are you fisted? Are you fucking joking? Demacia! This stupid fucking penguin! Do you know what penguins do to their young, by the way? This fucking bitch belongs on a list. Fisted.
There's always hot moms in your area. But who are these women and can we actually meet them? And who is behind these scammy ads? I asked Jesper to investigate and now you and I will find out together what he found.
I've been digging deep into local hot websites.
What else is new?
And this is one of my favorites, hotmail.eu.
.eu?
Because this website lists their phone number on their page.
Oh, like an actual phone number?
Like actual phone number from the Netherlands where we are right now.
Ah. Okay.
And this is what happens when you Google that phone number.
Oh, so there's like 11 websites that are using that same phone number?
Yeah, so I'm guessing it is one company that owns all of it.
I think so too.
Now, each one of these websites comes with a disclaimer.
Okay, this is a chat service.
And uses fictitious profiles.
Fictitious profiles? These are purely for entertainment purposes. Physical appointments are not possible.
So they're just fully admitting everything's fake.
And it's just in the small print.
Now, I want to know two things, right?
The questions.
Yes.
Do you like making these slides?
I quite enjoy it.
I can tell, they're good slides.
So, first of all, who's in the photos then? If they're all fake profiles, do these women know that they're on hotmail.eu?
Are they real people?
And secondly, who's behind these websites? Who makes them? Why are there so many? What's the point here?
Who one day woke up and was like, you know what I'm gonna make? grandmas.nl.
This is my passion. Now I think we should start by just calling the phone number, right?
Op dit moment zijn al onze medewerkers telefonisch niet bereikbaar. Laat een bericht achter na de toon.
Hello. I couldn't help but notice that you're talking about no employees being available, but according to the registration of your business, you have 0 employees.
So glad that they're not answering again. Because that means that you're going to tell me that you know where they live and that we're going there, aren't you?
Yeah.
There would have been no other reason for me to come all the way over to have a phone call.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're going there, baby.
Well, good thing the weather is the same.
I don't know why I thought they would run EU from like a city or an office in a city.
That's a good question. That is a good question.
It's to the right here, so near the mattress company.
Well, I'm definitely hearing a lot of sound coming from the area.
Yeah, that's all the getting in.
Oh no, why do they sound like clanking metal?
It's number 3.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, so I dug into this company a bit more, was able to find this address. They're not the only company registered here though, so I don't know what's up with that.
Well, YouTuber.
So, do you guys know about websites like hornymilf.eu? Those websites are being run from an address right here. Do you know about this at all? Well, we'll see. It's number 3.
We should be all. That's right here.
This?
Oh.
Okay. Number 3. Yeah, that's the address it said.
Wait, and that's where you guys are going. Oh!
Okay, so we're looking for online media solutions. Let's try and see if we can find anything. It's kind of strange in that it looks like a house. I mean, at the very least, there seem to be offices and stuff. Oh my god, this feels weird. Do you work here?
Yes.
Oh, great. We're looking for online media solutions.
Online media solutions, not here.
Not here?
Not here.
Okay. Because a lot of websites on the internet are saying that company... It's only for mail. Right, so there's no physical offices here.
That makes a lot of sense with all the, well, mail.
Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye guys, take care. Can you believe it? Mail is not run from here?
Why did you say that right next to that guy?
I just really wanted to. Okay, so the company behind all of these hot MILF websites is very elusive, right? They don't answer the phone, they're not where they say they are registered.
What's next is he's gonna tell me that Jesper made all of those ads.
Yes, it was me. No, so where do we turn once we hit a dead end, Quentin?
Where do we turn when we hit a dead end?
Yes.
It's gonna be something stupid. I don't know.
We follow the money.
That's not that stupid, actually. Okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, this company is registered in the Netherlands, and you can request information about businesses registered in the Netherlands.
In the Chamber of Commerce.
You pay a bit of money, but then you can see all of their financial statements.
Wait, you can see the financial statements?
Yep.
I did not know that, actually.
So I purchased the one from this year, showing how much money they have this year and had last year. Now, I failed economics in high school, so this actually took a lot for me to actually understand it. However, they own at least 600,000 euros. Hot websites.
Extremely lucrative.
Now here's another odd thing I found. This financial statement is not signed by a person, but by another business. Stars Digital Media BV. I looked into it. They seem to be selling the templates for these scammy hot websites on top of owning a bunch of these.
Oh, they like franchise it, almost.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you could start a Subway or a hot in my area.
Those are the 2 options.
Yeah.
Now, Stars Digital Media is registered at the exact same address as the other company, which we already